Good morning, everyone. It's Mary the Ambitious Gardener here. It's October 26th, about 7 o'clock in the morning. Thought I'd do a little update. There's actually some things to see. It's about 45 degrees out here this morning, and I'll show you what's going on. Carrots coming up. This is my first planting. I put them in the ground probably late August, and they're producing very nicely. The radishes, I planted two different types, the Cherry Belle and the Crimson. Cherry Belle are doing much better than the Crimson. These are barely producing any kind of bulb at all. I don't know why. I've harvested a couple of them already. Haven't tried them yet, but I hear that the Cherry Bells are supposed to be really good. That is a Brussels sprout. I planted almost a whole row of Brussels sprouts, and only these came up. So didn't have luck with these a couple of years ago, but I thought I'd give it another try. I've got some broccoli. I've actually got a lot of broccoli. That's a row of broccoli. That's a row of broccoli. And I've got some more broccoli over here on the other side. Cauliflower, I think only one or two came up. Just haven't had any luck with the cauliflower in the past. What have I got here? I've got some radishes. These are more radishes. It's spinach, which I haven't had any luck with. I'm going to try it again. Got some more spinach down there. Sugar snap peas. Planted more of those. Got sugar snap peas. I always like those. They're very crisp and very sweet. Good in a salad. Good to steam and eat with just a little butter. Got some more sugar snap peas in this back row coming up back there. Some more radishes. I've succession planted carrots. You can see there's another square of carrots, and there's some more spinach that actually looks pretty good. There's some mesclun lettuce, which is just different varieties of spring lettuce, and I've got some romaine. I had really good luck with that coming up. Planted some more kale. I ended up giving it away when I grew it earlier in the season, but I mean, it really does grow. It's easy to grow, so I just need to learn to eat it. My daughter loves it. I just haven't acquired a taste for it yet, but I'm going to try because it's really good for you. Those are white onions. Had some good luck with onions earlier in the season, so I'm planting them again. I'm trying celery and escarole. Escarole is an Italian lettuce. Very hardy. It's great in soups, and I'm very excited about those little seeds coming up there. No celery sprouts yet. Planted some garlic chives and some regular chives seeds. Haven't seen those sprout up yet. This right here, there's one or two or three. All of a sudden these sprouted up. This is where I had the garlic planted last year, so they must have overwintered, or I don't know, but they're coming up, and I'm leaving them in there. So yeah, that's my that's the fall garden. I've got red peppers. Haven't had much luck with the red peppers. I mean, I've got peppers on here. There's a couple of them. This one is actually starting to turn red, and I don't see any damage, so I'm going to keep my fingers crossed that we get a nice red bell pepper, because I just love red bell peppers. Can't eat the green ones. They don't like me. But something I don't know what that is, if that's some kind of insect damage or some kind of bacteria damage. I don't know, but I've lost quite a few peppers that had that same mark on them. I just don't know what it is. This this plant sprouted up in the bed, and I didn't know. I thought it was cauliflower at first when it started coming up, and then it started to get thorns on it. I'm like, this is a wild blackberry bush. A couple of years ago, I had transplanted a couple of wild blackberry bushes and put them in the ground over there before I had the raised beds, and I dug them out, but these are very invasive. And they just sprouted up in the garden, so I pulled them out. I saved one plant, put it in a pot, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's an experiment, pretty much like everything in the garden. Yesterday, I just had to do it. I harvested my sweet potatoes, and believe it or not, you'll see a photo when I post it. I got probably a dozen, couple of nice sized ones, couple of real little ones. Just impatient, was just so curious to see what was in there. I couldn't wait any longer, and I'm kind of sorry I did now, because if I'd waited a couple more weeks, after our first frost, they might have grown a little bigger, but you know, live and learn. Live and learn. I got some sweet yellow onions and sets and put them in here where my jalapenos were. Got 16 in each box, and the cow horns is still producing. I harvested a bunch the other day, gave them away, fried them up. You know, they're still, look at this, they still got peppers on them, and they're still flowering. So these are going to stay in until the frost gets them, which I think our first frost date is in the middle of November. There's a lone red bell pepper plant in here. I've got one pepper, looks healthy, and it's starting to turn red. Yay. Very excited about that. That's really about it. What's going on out here, but there is a lot. I'm growing quite a few things, and hopefully by late November, December, I'll you know, have some nice carrots and radishes and some lettuce, and I'm gonna cure those sweet potatoes that I harvested and use them for Thanksgiving, and that was the plan all along. So anyway, have a great rest of the weekend, and thanks for watching.